Hey guys, it's Jalen, and today I have my 2017 makeup collection video. And I remember always watching YouTube videos when I was younger, and these were sort of like one of my favorite videos to watch. I just wanted to kind of make this video because I want to be able to look back on it at the end of 2017 and do like an updated version where I can see like all the makeup that I've kind of gotten like throughout the year. And I just thought that would be kind of something cool for me, more or less, just to kind of reflect on that. And so yeah, my makeup vanity is over there, so I'm just going to direct y'all that way. Okay, so this is pretty much just the layout of my little vanity area, and I just wanted to show you guys the big picture first before I start zooming into all of the little cracks and crevices that my makeup is in. And sorry about the light in the back, there's really nothing I can do about that. This is pretty much how I have my makeup set up. I have the Vanity Girl mirror, which I will have all the links to, like the desk that I have, the mirror, and anything like that that I can think of to link down below for you guys. I'll have that in the description, so check that out if you have any questions. Okay, so this first little section we have, I keep my little mirror for close-ups as well as baby wipes for makeup, but I'm going to take those two out so y'all can see the palettes behind. Down here I just keep a couple of Morphe palettes that I have, and then I have these two Revolution palettes, some chocolate bar palettes, another Too Faced palette which is the Little Book of Bronzers, and then I have another Morphe palette back behind that. I have like a random blush palette somewhere back here, and then I have my Z palette which I keep any of my little single eyeshadows that I get, and an Urban Decay Vice palette, and a super embarrassingly old Tokidoki palette. Here at the front of my vanity, I keep a couple of just excess lipsticks that I have and wanted to kind of display, and it's just a couple of MAC lipsticks right here. I definitely went through a MAC phase. L'Oreal lipsticks, I believe, Maybelline, Milani, and NYX right here, and there is just a couple of random spread throughout. Here I keep my brushes, scissors, I even have some tissues back there, definitely an essential, okay? And then I have this cute little acrylic organizer that I got from the Container Store, and I keep my Anastasia Contour Kits cream and powder in here. And then on the bottom layer I just keep pretty much all of my liquid lipsticks. I pretty much just keep a lot of excess palettes. It's like pretty much anything that I've bought within the past couple of months. It has just been stacked on top of there. I've got my Sweet Peach palettes, the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, the Matrimony palette. I'll just pull them down, and then I have my Glow Kit, the Sweet Peach palette, like I said, Lorac Mega Pro. I have the Jaclyn Hill and Becca highlighting set, even the Gwen Stefani palette with Urban Decay. I have a lot of ColourPop lippies in here, Anastasia, NYX Lingerie, yeah. A couple of Lena Lashes liquid lipsticks, Lime Crime, and then there's a whole second layer down there that just has more of the NYX. I have the Kat Von D one in Lolita for what I personally consider the fun part, the drawers. I'm just showing a full overview right now, and then I will kind of just go a little bit more in depth after this. Okay, so on this first little section that I'm showing you guys, I have more palettes, of course, some Lorac palettes, I have Crown Brushes palette, the Maybelline The Nude palettes, Urban Decay palette, I only have one of those, and then Anastasia is the rest of these, the Makeup by Mario palette, Modern Renaissance, and then World Traveler. And here I just have smaller palettes, so any of those little Too Faced palettes that everybody loved when they first started off doing their makeup, any of these I have in there. And then another little Z palette I have, and then just a Stila palette, and there's a couple of other things in the back there, but they're just like little random palettes. And then in this section right here I have a just random CoverGirl powder, and then pretty much a lot of the things that come in little like pots like this. So my Dip Brow Pomade, concealers, even a couple of MAC eyeshadows, anything that is around that shape I just threw in there. And then here is where I keep bronzers, highlighters, anything like that. I have a couple of MAC skin finishes, the Mary Luminizer, oh, my favorite highlighter, the Anastasia So Hollywood, and then just a powder, bronzer, and then a champagne pop right there. And then in this little section, I just keep a couple of like makeup tools, eyelash curler, little extra sponges, anything like that. Along with that, I keep eyeliners, pencils, liquid, anything like that. All just kind of goes in here. And then way back in there, there's really not much to see. Usually that's where I'll keep primers, but I like am completely out of primer. Only thing that's back there is like Shadow Insurance and a glitter glue. And in this little section right here, I just keep blushes, Milani blushes, Cargo blush, even the Balm, the Too Faced Sweetheart blushes, which I love, and then my Sweet Peach, and then these are just a couple of little random ones, and my Laura Geller highlighter that I absolutely love. And then I just keep mascaras in here, and then a couple of more little pods or anything like that. This is a lot of cream eyeshadows in here, but one MAC eyeshadow too. And then here is where I have cream products, so cream blushes, and then I have the What's Up highlighter, and that's a cream, so I threw it in there as well. And then here is where I keep glitters. I honestly don't even have that much glitter. I need to step up my game, quite honestly, but I just have a couple of Violet Voss glitters and Too Faced. So this is what my second drawer looks like. I have excess lip products right here. This is where a lot of my lip glosses, anything that came in kind of a stick form that's kind of skinny, I just kind of stick in here. To skip over to right here, that has excess lip products as well. A lot of like little short tubes, anything like that. And then way back in there, that's where I keep things that like have ran out as far as like MAC products go, because if you take a product back to MAC or a certain amount of products, then you can like get something for free. So I just kind of have been like keeping all of those together, and I just keep them back here. Here is where I have all of my concealers, and this is where I usually keep my foundations, Maybelline. Really, that's all Maybelline. Actually, this is all Maybelline foundations. I don't have any of like my other like high-end foundations because I've ran through all of those. I have these Cover FX like oil drops that I really, really like, and then this NYX Honey Dew Me Up. Here is where I keep my lip liners, and then in here I have just kind of these Revlon Photo Ready Skinlets, and I just threw those in there along with a L'Oreal foundation. And then in here is where I just keep sort of more makeup tools, so tweezers, spoolies, anything like that, and then makeup sponges go in there. And so this is my last section. In here I keep my Airspun powder, and then this super cute little lash case that I got from Lady Moss, and then contact cases in here. And then I have a couple of pairs of lashes back here and a couple of lashes right here. And then here is just more compacts, so blushes. I have a couple of Cover FX powders in here. This is really just like randoms right here. I literally don't ever use anything out of this section. And that is pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video if you guys have some of the same products as I do. Also, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of me. And yeah, comment down below if y'all like the video ideas, and all of that good stuff. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!